Jane McDonald has opened up about moving on from her partner Eddie Roth's death as she discussed her life and career on Loose Women Today. During the chat, the 59-year-old put retirement rumors to bed after saying she was taking a step back from touring. Setting the record straight, she said, "I've just stepped back from touring for a couple of years because it's hard work. Sometimes you've got to step back and make space for great things to happen. That's my motto in life. You've got to make things happen sometimes, and my life for the past 7 years has been touring, recording, television, touring, recording, and that's just been constant." Jane went on to explain that it was her best friend Sue, who she now lives with, that inspired her to take a step back. A place in the Sun's Johnny Irwin, 48, diagnosed with terminal cancer. She explained, "My friend Sue just said, 'I can't do this anymore,' and it made me think, actually, what do we want to do now?" We got off the tour bus at 5:30 one morning and the sun was up and we hadn't slept all night, the traffic had been really bad, and she just looked at me and said, 'What are we doing? At our age?' I said, 'Speak for yourself.'" Jane went on to say she doesn't believe she could ever give up touring completely, but felt like it was the right time to step back for a while. The presenter first announced that she was taking a break from touring back in September during a chat with Kay Adams on her How to Be 60 podcast. Of her reasons, she said she wanted to spend more time with her family, particularly her niece who at the time was due to have a baby. The new family addition has since been born and has been given Ed's name in her honor. Gushing about the kind gesture, she told her panelists, "He's so beautiful, I can't believe it. My niece Katie has had a little baby boy and they've called him Ed." Piers Morgan brands David Walliams one of TV's nastiest frauds. Reaction: Michelle Keegan sizzles in nude bikini during lavish holiday with Mark. Pictured: Christina Applegate holds Kane in first appearance since MS diagnosis. Latest: he's just gorgeous. I'm loving it and relishing it and spending time with Katie and Tom and my family and just seeing this new life. I'm so in love, I didn't know you could feel that. Jane had been in a relationship with the Searchers drummer Eddie for 13 years. They had initially dated as teenagers before reuniting again when their paths crossed at the ITV studios almost 30 years later. Ed had been battling lung cancer privately for a few months ahead of his death aged 67. They had been engaged for 13 years after he popped the question in 2008. Before meeting Ed by chance again, she was married to her cruise ship's plumbing engineer Henrik Brixen from 1998 and 2003. Loose Women airs weekdays from 12:30 p.m. on ITV.